Etching เดินเซตโอซิเทนสอนเป็นดาราแล้ว
I have a love-hate relationship with etching. I love the artsy atmosphere, the street performers, and all the shops dedicated to passions of mine like yo-yos and very woolly hats. I hate that a sandwich costs the same as a bicycle. But sadly, you can't have one without the other. Wherever there's a cool vibe, the expensive sandwich guys are sure to follow.
Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. Students are reminded to find themselves. Staff are reminded to be inspirational.
ตั้งว่าแถวเดี๋ยวกัน What?
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Hello, hello. Today we're discussing for the very first time, ironically, sequels. Yes, that's right. When the wicked and wretched behind something decide that it's a good idea to bless us all once again with the second pressing of their already tenuous idea.
โอ้ ไม่ต้องสร้างห้อง
This is a test announcement, not a real announcement. Announcement hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means.
Sequelization, or the art of doing something again, is derived from the Greek word sequalid, meaning lazy, repetitive, or in some way redundant. It would seem that the ancients are trying to tell you something. Ambitionless auteurs of our times.
Students are reminded to have the time of their lives. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. Skills are non-transferable.
Improvisation, or the art of doing something again. Wait, no, we've covered that already. See what I did there? I almost repeated myself and then decided not to. It is possible. Up next, something fresh.
Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello. Students should check in before trying to learn. Now taking students for countercultural studies. Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. Distracted students should pretend that they're listening.
We all like a milkshake. But drinking too much milk can and will make you uncontrollably ill. Be safe and try to have very slightly less than that. This message is brought to you by the Milkmaid Corporation.
Tuition fees are expensive and education is priceless. If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. Education is non-refundable.
Repetition seems to me to be at the heart of all of our cultural and social failings. Oh, what comfort you all seem to take in your cookie-cutter days. Another weekend, another roach burger, another glorified re-release at the picture theatre. Come on, people, go out there and live! Join me tomorrow on 2 Point Radio, where I'll be talking about my collection of ceramic vowels.
Hard work may or may not pay off. We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you.
Many of you are getting in touch about one particular sequel. Yes, the follow-up to Mr. Cushion's positively poisonous production, Perilous Spandex. The only thing hazardous about that particular picture is watching it. The sequel, entitled Perilous Spandex 2, The Handles of Love, received the coveted Piece of Garbage Award. A little award that I bestow to highlight, as a public service announcement really, those films most bereft of value in our county's rich tradition of abominable filmmaking.
The more you revise, the longer you've been revising. Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. Students are reminded to set reminders. Students are reminded that this is the fun part.
This has been exhausting. We shan't be doing it again, because unlike all you reproduction peddling washed up rehashed monkeys, we, at 2 Point Radio, know when to stop.
Stupid questions will make you look stupid. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. wasn't on. We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
And that's the show. Of course, this has all been delivered to you with one rather heavy caveat. If I were ever to be involved in a second rendition of anything, I can be telling you that it would be for good reason, and, if anything, would surely be a bigger, better, pickle-worthier version of what had come before it. How was that? All right?
The academic year is now over. The academic year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? End of year results published. Now. Students are reminded that some grades are personal. Announcement. The timetable is now live. You students should make a good first impression. No pressure.
จะยากน้ำอยู่ตรงเนี้ยแล้วทำไมมึงไม่เข้ารอให้ห้องนี้อยู่นะ
University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt. Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry. CB, it didn't happen. Not to me.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Welcome to 2 Point Radio. This is Harrison Wolf, and I will be your host of this little sonic get-together. This is the party within the party, the sandwich and the lunchbox, the thing in the thing. I'll think of some words, and we'll be right back.
Students are asked not to ask questions.
Okay, ครบแล้วเดี๋ยวแค่เลี้ยงมันไปให้
Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. There's a fly in here. Students are reminded that I'm not your mum.
In the news today, local film star Roderick Cushion is in a spot of bother after he was photographed throwing a bagel at some photographers. It's pretty bad luck that those freelance photographers were in his bathroom at the exact moment he decided to start flinging bagels. I mean, what are the chances?
เราให้อยู่รอดไปให้ได้ก่อน
Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you. No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you.
I've lived in Two Point County for more years than I can remember, but every now and then I still hear an expression for the first time. This morning, I bumped into Ricky Hawthorne, and after a nice chat, he says, "Time to see a man about a dolphin." I have no idea what it could mean. Don't tell me though, that man's an enigma, and I choose to keep him that way.
Staff are reminded to care about students. If you don't know where your class is it really worth going? is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
ก็พอไปได้แหละมั้ง
The academic year is now over. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. Summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
New to the Crumley Student Range, Instant Casserole. You want a warming meal, but you've not got all day.
Come on!
With Crumley's new Instant Casserole range, you just add water, and you've got something a lot like casserole. Just like Mama used to make.
Students are reminded that you came here on purpose. The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink.
Harrison Wolf talking the days away on 2 Point Radio. We got a lot more radical radio for you today. There will be music, there will be speaking, and if we're lucky, we'll have some county-shaking news that'll make us see life differently. Forever. But first, I gotta find my pencil. Wish me luck.
Plagiarism is not a belief system. Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember?
I had a pretty sweet segment lined up for you, but my producer is waving his arms at me through the glass. Yep, waving back hasn't seemed to help much. I'll see what he has to say while you listen to my new favorite song.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated. We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine.
Sorry about that confusion. It was nothing serious. My producer just had certain opinions about the content I had planned. I like being censored as much as the next guy, but little did they know. They can't stop me thinking about it. The brain is the last refuge to the so-called undesirable thought. It's a party up there, and boy, is it a fun one.
Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. Hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means. If you don't know where your class is it really worth going?
That's it for today's show. I don't know if it's been a classic, but who am I to say? These things need to marinate in the passing of time. Only then will we know if today was a classic day. Who knows? Maybe what I'm saying right now is making or breaking the show. Have I just ruined it? What about now? Trippy. I'll be back for more radio in the future.
Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on. We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year. Enjoy your summer. I know I will. Students should check in before trying to learn. End of year results published. Now. The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it. Plagiarism is not a belief system. The campus has opened a new building. Good for us. No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you. Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. Education is non-refundable.
Welcome back, fellow students. It's me, DJ Shorts, keeping me finger on the pulse of 2 Point County so you didn't have to. Today's topic, would Jasmine Odyssey be cooler if she was less popular? I didn't want to spoil it for you, but the answer is yes. Here's a pretty niche favourite of mine from an actor I cannot even pronounce the name of. It's pretty challenging stuff. Check it out.
Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. Students are reminded to find themselves. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember?
Man, I hear a lot of talk about snacks on campus. Although it's pretty derivative student chat, there's something I've got to say. Sure, cheesy gubbins are, well, fine. But if you're looking for a truly superior snack, you should try Grub Grubs, the snack that's made from real naturally expired insects. You might think I sound a bit crazy, I realise that, but I really appreciate the subtle taste. They do take a few months to arrive, but personally, I think it's worth it.
Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. Students are reminded that this is the fun part. Staff are reminded to be inspirational. Students are asked not to ask questions.
Now, it's time for a student story about a bakery that's jam-packed no more. Hugh, what have you got for us? I'm here at Old Widget Bakery in Hogsport, where for generations local students have been enjoying traditional jam donuts. But sadly, the sweetness ends here. The machine that fills the donuts with delicious fruity mixtures, such as red and green, has been suffering from jam rot and finally went out of commission today. To honour the machine, the bakery is serving donuts filled with nothing. But their taste is one of poignancy. A fitting farewell to a fine confectionery friend. Starting next week, the bakery will be back up and running with a new machine looking to make new memories and serve lots of donuts.
Janitor required in lecture theatre. The end-of-year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. You students should make a good first impression. No pressure. It's not your year, it's just another year. checked in and then removed immediately. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you.
Hi, I'm Jumbo McNally, and at Jumbo University, every instructor is handpicked by someone that was handpicked by someone that I handpicked. That's the Jumbo Touch. Jumbo University, be your biggest self.
Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. The more you revise, the longer you've been revising. asked questions. No, I will not be your friend.
Here at Campus Radio, some of the team were a little concerned to hear that our listenership has gone down over the past few months. But frankly, I'm not sure that I agree. I'd much rather our little radio community stay as small as possible. I don't want the crowd ruining it and taking us from a cool underground scene to something bland and mainstream. In fact, my dream would be pretty much no one listening at all. Just me, talking to myself, for myself, all day. Now that would be pretty excellent.
Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. Students are reminded that some grades are personal. Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework.
มองไปต่อไม่ได้นะโอเคพอแค่นี้เดี๋ยวต่อวิดีโอหน้าพยายามทำ2 ดาว1 ดาว 2 ดาวต้องค่อยๆเลี้ยงไปก่อนไม่งั้นเดี๋ยวเสี่ยง